About 3 weeks ago, I flew to South Korea to visit some friends. It was everything you'd imagine: neon lights, incredible street food, late-night karaoke, photos every 5 minutes. Absolutely perfect. The only downside: my husband refused to come. He told me, "I'll be fine. I'm a grown man. I'll take care of the house, the dog, everything." And you know what? I believed him. I genuinely thought, he's 45 years old. There's no way he can be that helpless. Spoiler: he absolutely can. It all started when he decided to cook. Not something simple. Not eggs. Not pasta. No. He took a 10-kilogram bag of red lentils and decided to cook all of it at once. To this day, I have no idea what his plan was. Maybe he thought lentils behave like rice in a video game. Just throw them in, and they disappear. They do not disappear. They expand. So now he has a pot that looks like it could feed a small village. And here's where it gets worse. He didn't grab a bowl. Didn't grab a plate. Didn't even portion it out like a normal human being. He just stood there and ate directly out of the pot, like some kind of NPC that never got programmed with basic life skills. And then, because of course it gets worse, somehow, during this entire process, he broke the stove. I don't know how. I don't want to know how. At this point I'm convinced the stove just gave up and said, "I was not built for this." So what does he do next? Naturally, he switches to Plan B. Plan B is, order nothing but Taco Bell on DoorDash for 2 weeks. Not occasionally. Not when he's tired.no.two full weeks. Nothing but Taco Bell. But wait, there's more. Because apparently that diet alone wasn't chaotic enough. He decided to add another element: honeycombs. Yes, actual honeycombs. He bought them from a friend's dad, some local beekeeper, and decided this was now his healthy snack. So his diet became lentils, Taco Bell, honey, and beeswax, and, of course, medical marijuana. If that's not a recipe for a biological disaster, I don't know what is. Meanwhile, he also decided not to use containers. Nope. He shoved the entire pot of lentils straight into the fridge and, naturally, broke one of the shelves. Because at that point, why not? If you're going to destroy the house, commit to it. So I come home after 3 weeks of an amazing trip. I'm expecting at least some level of normalcy. What I walk into is basically post-apocalyptic. Now let's talk about this morning. 5:30 a.m. I wake up to a sound. You know when a motorcycle is trying to start. That kind of uneven, sputtering noise. Yeah, that. And I'm lying there thinking, is that a neighbor? Construction. Are we under attack? No. It's my husband. And then the smell hits. Not just a smell. This is the kind of stench that makes you think a portal to hell has opened specifically in your bedroom. I open my eyes and my brain immediately goes, "We're dying. This is it." He goes into the bathroom. And what happens in there is not a normal bodily function. It's a performance. 20 seconds of continuous gas.pause.deep inhale. Another 20 seconds. It sounds mechanical, like a small engine running entirely on regret. The dog, gone. Immediately disappears under the couch. I swear she looked at me like, "We are not surviving this." I honestly considered joining her. I start opening windows. All of them. It's cold outside. Windy. I don't care. And you know what the wind does? It doesn't remove the smell. It distributes it evenly throughout the house. Now it's not just a problem, it's an atmosphere. My husband walks out of the bathroom and goes upstairs. And the sound, it doesn't stop. It just relocates. It's like he's carrying a small two-stroke engine in his pants, fueled by Taco Bell and poor life choices. At that point, I break. I yell, "I'm going to a diner. I can't do this anymore. I am literally leaving." And the best part, the dog doesn't hesitate. She's like, "Yeah, same," and runs out with me. So now I'm sitting in a diner, early morning, coffee, trying to look like a normal human being, and next to me is my dog, wearing a pink child harness my friends gave me as a joke. It says, "Emotional support human." The waitress keeps looking at me like she's trying to figure out if this is a joke or some kind of performance art. And I'm just sitting there thinking, I was in another country. I could have stayed. I could have started a new life. But no. I came back to a man who turned our house into a gas chamber, broke the stove, broke the fridge, and unlocked a whole new level of culinary chaos. And you know the worst part? I'm not even sure he learned anything. Because as I was leaving, he yelled, "Do you want me to order you some tacos?" I just kept walking. That's how my morning started. Hope yours was less explosive.